Welcome to the next biz thing, where we uncover the innovative companies rewriting the rules of business. Today, we're diving into a platform that's quietly but powerfully reshaping how we think about product discovery in the age of artificial intelligence. If you've ever wondered how leading AI models decide which products to recommend, or better yet, how you can see and understand those rankings yourself, you're going to want to hear about this. Today, we're exploring ProductRank.ai. So, what exactly is ProductRank.ai? On the surface, it's a sleek and simple web tool. You type in a product category, anything from smartwatches to trail running shoes to electric cars, and it shows you how the top AI models rank products in that space. But under the hood, it's a completely new way of making AI transparent, accountable, and incredibly useful for consumers, marketers, and product developers alike. Let's start with the basics. ProductRank gives you a single interface to compare how leading AI models, like OpenAI's GPT, Anthropic's Claude, and Perplexity, rank different products, all based on whatever query or topic you input. Want to know what the best wireless earbuds are according to AI? You'll see not just one answer, but multiple perspectives from multiple AI models, side by side. And here's where it gets really interesting. ProductRank also shows you the sources that each model is using to generate its rankings. That alone is a major step forward. In the past, when people asked an AI chatbot for a recommendation, they'd get a polished answer with no clear understanding of where it came from. With ProductRank, the curtain gets pulled back. You see how OpenAI might prioritize expert reviews and user sentiment, while Perplexity might lean on real-time web data, and Claude might focus on structured reasoning from trusted sources. This transparency is a big deal, not just because it's cool to see what's under the hood, but because it empowers users to make more informed decisions. Let's think about that in real terms. Say you're looking to buy a portable Bluetooth speaker. You want something with great sound, decent battery life, and a sleek design. You go to ProductRank, type in best Bluetooth speakers, and now you've got a list. But it's not just a list, it's 3 different AI-generated lists, each from a different leading model. You might see that GPT ranks Brand A at the top, citing design awards and tech blogs. Claude might put Brand B higher, based on long-term durability and customer satisfaction metrics. Perplexity might push Brand C because it's newer, trending on Reddit, and available at a discount right now. Now, imagine you're not just a shopper. You're a product manager for a company making speakers. You can suddenly see how your product is being positioned by different AI models. That's huge. That's actionable. You can learn not just where you're ranking, but why. You can tweak your messaging, target new keywords, or even look at the sources driving your rankings to identify opportunities for growth. But ProductRank's value doesn't stop at visibility. What really sets it apart is how it puts the user back in control of the discovery process. In an era where recommendation engines are increasingly personalized, automated, and opaque, ProductRank offers a refreshing counterbalance. It's about clarity, it's about side-by-side analysis, and it's about learning how the tools we all use are making decisions on our behalf. Let's go a little deeper into the AI models themselves, because understanding their differences adds a lot of context to what ProductRank is really doing. OpenAI's GPT models are generalists with strong reasoning capabilities, trained on vast amounts of internet data. They're great at capturing broad consensus and synthesizing information from a wide range of sources. So when GPT makes a product recommendation, it often balances factors like brand recognition, review aggregation, expert opinions, and long-form analysis. It's the kind of recommendation engine that mimics a well-informed friend who's read every review, watched every YouTube unboxing, and still manages to give you a concise answer. Anthropic's Claude models, on the other hand, lean into structured thinking. These models are designed with safety and coherence in mind. often excelling at producing thoughtful, well-reasoned answers. Claude might prioritize long-term user satisfaction, ethical sourcing, sustainability factors, or verified technical specifications. So if you're looking at a Claude-generated product ranking, you're probably getting a perspective that values depth and reliability, not just popularity. Then, there's Perplexity, which operates differently altogether. It's built around a real-time search engine model, meaning it pulls in fresh, citation-backed data from the web at the moment of the query. That means Perplexity might be the fastest to pick up on product recalls, price drops, or trending news. If a new laptop just hit the market and is creating a buzz, Perplexity will likely catch it before others do. It's like having an AI that never sleeps, always watching the latest developments. What ProductRank does so brilliantly is line these three up side by side. It doesn't just tell you what each AI model thinks, it shows you how they think. And that's an educational moment. That's a tool that helps everyone, from consumers to researchers to marketers, understand the dynamics of AI-driven product discovery. Let's say you run a startup that just launched an eco-friendly water bottle. You go to ProductRank and type in "best water bottles for sustainability." You notice that OpenAI has your product at number 4. Anthropic doesn't mention it, and Perplexity ranks at number 2 with a link to a recent feature in a lifestyle blog. That's feedback. That's an insight. You now understand that visibility in web media is boosting your ranking in real-time search models. But maybe you need stronger technical content or expert reviews to move up in the others. This kind of meta-analysis, where you're analyzing how AI analyzes you, is going to become increasingly important in the years ahead. AI is no longer just a background tool. It's becoming the interface for how people discover, compare, and choose products. As more consumers turn to AI chatbots instead of search engines, the question isn't just, is my product good? It's, how is my product being represented by AI? And ProductRank is one of the first tools to help answer that question. It's also important to note how user-friendly ProductRank is. You don't need to be a data scientist. You don't need to know how to prompt AI or interpret models. You just enter your topic, and the platform presents the rankings in a clear, digestible format. You get the top results from each model, their reasoning, and the citations they used. It turns a complicated back-end process into something visual, interactive, and genuinely useful. And let's not overlook how powerful this is for market research. Traditionally, businesses have relied on surveys, focus groups, and keyword tools to understand how they're perceived in the market. But those are expensive, slow, and limited in scope. ProductRank offers a new kind of research. It's fast, it's AI native, and it shows how cutting-edge tools are already framing your product or your industry to millions of users worldwide. We're entering a new age of product perception. The way consumers interact with brands is evolving, from static search results and star ratings to dynamic, AI-curated recommendations. As AI becomes the default interface for decision-making, companies that understand and adapt to this shift will have a huge advantage. And tools like ProductRank make that adaptation not only possible, but intuitive. Even beyond business use, ProductRank is just plain fun. It's fascinating to explore how different models rank things you care about. Whether it's sneakers, tech gadgets, wellness supplements, or smart home devices, you start to notice patterns. You start to see how AI thinks. And that curiosity, that window into machine reasoning, is something we haven't had access to until now. Of course, ProductRank isn't a shopping site. It's not here to give you coupons or personalized deals. It's not trying to sell you anything. What it provides is clarity. It's an AI-native utility that makes the logic behind product recommendations visible, comparable, and actionable. That alone makes it one of the most exciting tools we've come across in the space of AI transparency and consumer empowerment. The future of e-commerce, branding, and product development is increasingly AI-driven. The question isn't whether AI will influence your purchasing decisions. It already does. The question is whether you understand how that influence works. ProductRank gives you that understanding. It opens the black box. It lets you see the different logics that drive AI recommendations. And it puts that power in your hands. For founders and entrepreneurs, this is the kind of tool that lets you punch above your weight. You can monitor how your product is perceived not just in public reviews, but in the actual AI models that are becoming digital gatekeepers. You can optimize for visibility, understand your weaknesses, and make data-driven decisions without needing a team of analysts. For consumers, it's about smarter decisions. It's about knowing why one AI says product A is better than product B. It's about comparing different lines of reasoning and finding the one that resonates with your own values or priorities. And for the curious minds, the ones fascinated by how AI is shaping our world, ProductRank is a sandbox. It's a place to explore the architecture of machine judgment, to learn by observing, and to get ahead of a wave that's going to touch every industry, every market, and every consumer. So whether you're a business leader, a shopper, a technologist, or just someone who likes to peek behind the curtain of the digital world, ProductRank is absolutely worth your attention. It's one of those tools that seems simple at first glance, but reveals more depth the more you use it.